I don't know why I promised Chrissy I would do this today. I don't want to get up. But a promise is a promise. So I am going to get up and share with you my morning routine in all its glory. Sitting up in bed is half the battle. Just like all of you, first thing in the morning, you head to the bathroom, brush your teeth, comb your hair, put your makeup on. That is part of my morning routine as well. So I am going to get that taken care of, and I will be back with you when I look a little more decent. Now, this is just strictly my opinion, but a toothbrush and toothpaste is one of the most wonderful things that God ever allowed us to invent. Once you brush your teeth in the morning, you start feeling like a real human being. Okay, my next chore or part of my routine is putting on makeup. So here we go. Okay, so I am a little advanced in years. So I don't use a whole lot of makeup because it seems to like to live in every crack and crevice of my face, and at my age, there is plenty of them. Of course, always have to put some blush on because if you don't, kind of look like you're sick for the entire day. Okay. Mascara for my, 10 or 15 eyelashes. Seems like your eyelashes get thinner and shorter as you get older. So you do your little thing best you can. Also, I have very sensitive eyes and they will burn and water and really cause me some issues if I'm not careful what mascara I use. So I try to use a hypoallergenic mascara. Time for the lipstick. Doesn't beautify my lips, but it does give me a little color on my face. And at my age, I can use all the help I can get. Oh, I just need to go get my glasses. They're on my nightstand beside my bed. And then I will get dressed, and heaven knows you don't want to see that. So I am going to do that. I'm going to turn you around here and show you what I do. It's kind of a mess, but I leave my clothes out the night before. Don't have to get up and go to work, and I love that part about life, so that I am able to just grab them, get ready. I don't have to make any decisions in the morning. I do not have to worry about what I'm going to do. So here is everything that I will be putting on. I almost forgot to show you what my bathroom looks like in the process of me getting ready for the day. There's a little tray I have all of my makeup in that goes in this drawer right here. So I would need to get that put away. And I can show you that in just a couple of minutes. Not even a couple of minutes, actually. My bathroom counter can be back in order and the way I like it for the day. Okay, so here is the desk area where I lay out my clothes and my shoes and things for the night. So after my clothes are picked up, it is great. This is my pill pack for the day. I will take those and put that pack away. This is my snack from my ice cream, and a little note, those need to go downstairs, so I will take them on my way. So within a minute or two, that whole area is cleaned up. I can show you what it looks like without these things. And that makes me happy. Okay, here's the rest of my bedroom. Bed unmade. Jamie's laying on the bed. Things out on the nightstand. And here are the bed pillows, which need to be put on the bed when it is made, of course. So I am going to get to that. So I am going to tidy up over here and let you know that while I do have to tidy every morning, this is just regular part of maintenance for cleaning and keeping your house tidy when you have decluttered. Of course, there's still things to declutter, don't get me wrong. But once the decluttering is mostly done and you start a maintenance plan, it is very easy. If you declutter and you don't do a daily maintenance, your home is going to go right back to where it was before. You're not going to want to let that happen. You are going to want to clean and tidy on a regular basis. It takes me very few minutes to tidy up my bedroom in the morning. And then if I come up here anytime during the day, or especially when I come up at night to go to sleep, to go to bed, I feel good. I feel like I've done a good thing. Just wanted to ask you, when you were a kid, did you keep your jammies under your pillow? We used to when we were kids. There was 4 girls in one room, so it was a very crowded room. But we would keep our jammies under the pillow. I don't do that now. I have a shelf in my closet, so I'm going to go put it there now. That was very simple, and it took a couple seconds. So as I'm making my bed, I would like to chat with you about regular maintenance. There's been a lot of scientific study about making your bed every day. There's even a book written about it, making your bed every day. When I make my bed every day, I feel like I've done at least one thing. I have gotten up, I have accomplished, and I have done one thing, and I feel better the rest of the day. It's not a big deal. It doesn't take a long time, but it does make a difference in how I feel. And I want to start my day feeling the best I can. So I'm going to grab the pillows that go on my bed. There's not a lot of them, but it does make it pretty. So I'm just popping these babies on here. And then my bed is made. That's simple. What'd it take? 2 minutes maybe? Less than 2 minutes actually. So now I can show you that my chair, I have a lovely chair up here. My chair and my table. Now that I have put my pillows back on my bed where they belong for the day, my chair's cleaned off. And we'll walk over here. A lot of times when I'm sitting up here watching TV or just resting, I play with my computer, or I do have some work that I do on that. And a habit I have started, which is not a good thing, is leaving a couple of books here. This is a Bible study book and a devotional, and it's very handy right there. But I think I am going to grab that up today and have that table desk be nice and tidy. This is where my daily challenge is. I have a bookshelf here and I love it. I love being able to grab my books quickly and my Bible quickly, but I have a tendency to leave it a little messy. So I am going to tidy this up today and I will show you what it looks like when we get back, or maybe I'll have you watch me do it. Maybe I'll do that. I really like having my bookcase, my favorite books right here by my chair. I can grab them whenever I want them and put them back. And as you see, I don't always put them back, but here's my Bible. It's a big study Bible, and I'm going to leave that there. Here is copies of the book that Chrissy and I wrote for this YouTube channel. We would love it if you would look that up on Amazon.com, and it's available in ebook or paperback. Shameless plug, sorry about that. Here's some books that I am currently reading and reread. Down here's my pile. Here's my pile. I have a pile of things that need to be tended to. This is a paper, two papers actually, that I refer to often. A couple of pens here, highlighter. This is a notebook that I try to jot down ideas and things for videos in. This is my trusty calendar. A letter and a card that I need to find a place for. And this is a daily practice from the Crappy Childhood Fairy that I printed off her daily practice out of curiosity. And of course, you know, sometimes we all think we've had a crappy childhood. It was rather interesting, but it's not something I'm going to refer to every day. So that needs to find its own home, or it needs to be pitched. And here is another pen and my Happy Planner notebook that I just jot down things in, and I do use it often, so I do want to keep it close. So I'm going to tidy these things up and be back with you in a second, and I'll show you the results. So that only took half a minute. Didn't take long at all. It's just one of those things that needed to be done. And I have realized here that I really do have too many pens up here. I'm going to have to downsize that. I think I can take a couple of those back downstairs. I don't think I need 3 pens and a highlighter to do my Bible studies. The next part of my morning routine is my favorite. I stop everything, make sure I have time to do my morning Bible study. So that, my friends, is my morning routine. Hardly varies. Once in a while, if I get up late or have an early morning appointment, I always tidy before I leave, but I would have to do my Bible study when I get back, depending on how late I slept or whatever, but I always get that done. So I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I hope you see the benefits of decluttering, since I had very little sitting around that needed to be moved or adjusted or whatever. Being able to tidy up the things I had left out the night before was relatively simple and easy and quick. So the less you have, of course, the less you're going to have to clean up. And it just took me a while to get here. There were a lot of years that I didn't make my bed, and I would have 3 or 4 outfits piled up on the floor. I would have several pairs of shoes out. But this all comes in time. But when you declutter, when you get there, or when you're on your way there, which I feel like I'm on my way, I know I have a lot more I could declutter, but I feel like I'm on my way. It's easier. And I also want you to know and remember, don't forget that when you declutter, it's not the end of it. When you declutter, it's the beginning. It's the beginning of a beautiful home, an organized home, a home that's easy to take care of, and a home that needs regular maintenance. It's one of the things a lot of us think is once we've decluttered, it's one and done. And it's not. When we declutter, when we bring something in, something needs to go out. And when we declutter, we still live in that home. Things still get out of place. Even if you only have 3 mugs, if you have 3 mugs sitting around your home, it's not tidy. So things have to be maintained. They need to be picked up and put away, and dishes need to be washed on a regular basis. Laundry needs to be done on a regular basis. Food comes in, trash goes out. It's just one of those things. It's life, and we live it every day. Most of us don't live in a show home. Most of us don't live on Pinterest. It'd be nice, but you can't live that way, not in real life, especially when you have little kids. For my situation, the season in life I am in, it's just my husband and I. My husband is not tidy, but I give him boundaries where he can be his mess, because I can't stand to live in that. I really feel sorry for those of you who are really struggling with that, because I know very much firsthand what that is like. My husband leaves things lay out. It's almost like Pigpen and the Peanuts cartoon. You know where he's been because of the mess he leaves behind. And I also have a grandson that visits frequently, not as often as we'd like, but frequently. And when he comes here, it's his opportunity for grandma to spoil him. He's 22, but I still get to spoil him. And when he's here, my house is like a mess. I do more dishes than I ever knew I had, and I clean up more trash than I thought was possible in the entire house. And there's always throw pillows on the floor and always blankets laying around. So I know what you ladies with children and younger in a different season of life are dealing with. I've dealt with it, and I have firsthand. So if you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate a thumbs up. And if you would like to subscribe to see more of this content, we would appreciate it. And also, I did mention our book, But First Declutter. Again, that is available on Amazon.com in ebook or paperback. And I hope you have a lovely day. God bless you, and hope to see you again in our next video. Goodbye.